Hey everyone, Brittany Carmichael here, bringing you Woo Woo Wednesday, your live weekly tarot reading. And today is a powerful day. I feel like I say that every week, but today is a powerful week because we've got tomorrow 6 planets in retrograde, which means everything is being called to slow down and to recalibrate, right? To rewrite our story, to let go of the past. And tomorrow Mercury goes in retrograde, so I don't want to hear anyone saying, like all this Mercury retrograde stuff. It's a brilliant, beautiful time to release, to relax, to let go, to everything that starts with RE, right? Relationships will start coming up from the past. Old emotions will be coming up to be released. And we also have a full moon lunar eclipse, the longest lunar eclipse of the century. So for anyone who's sensitive and empathic, this is why you are feeling a little crazy. Oh, I just popped up my comment. Sorry. Hello to everyone who's watching. Say hello if you're tuning in live. Where are you watching from? And is this your first time at Woo Woo? Oh my gosh. Hey everyone. Okay. Is that why I've been crazy? Yes. This is the time for us sensitive people to pay attention to what's going on because we're picking up a lot of the energy that's being released, right? So a lot of karmic ties are being cut. We are being called to break ancestral patterns and cycles. How many of you feel like you're being called to be that person in your family that breaks the chain, that says, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to stop this suffering. I'm going to stop this old belief or this I don't know, like this weight issue. Like, there you go, there's one of ours. So you guys know, I mean, I've lost 75 pounds and our physical body and in my family is definitely a cause for concern. We have to be very mindful of what we're putting into it, especially as very empathic and sensitive people. When you gather everyone else's emotions, we store them in our fat if we don't know how to correctly transmute them, right? Or release them, or not even take them on, There's so many different methods that you can use. Okay, so we have a lot of celestial things happening this week. Friday is, like I said, the full moon in Aquarius, which is Aquarius energy is all about letting your freak flag fly, letting your authentic voice be heard. Having that compassion for humanity where we're all one, we're all like a part of this together. So have you been having these radical ideas? Have you been wanting to make some changes in your life? Have you been feeling guided to try something new or head in a completely different direction? This is a great time to start trusting that all of those visions, all those wild and crazy ideas that you have are meant for you to manifest. So today I'm going to be pulling out a brand new deck. I received 2 decks this week, which is really great, or last week, which is really cool. So you guys know I got the Work Your Light Oracle deck from Rebecca Campbell, but I also got a new deck. This is the Ritual Oracle deck. Look at how beautiful these cards are. So this comes from Zenned Out. Cassie created these over at Zenned Out Jewelry, and she sent me one of the first rounds so that I could take a look at it, use it here on Woo Woo Wednesday, and show you guys how amazing this deck is. So what's cool about this deck, there's literally 74 cards. What's cool about this deck is that it covers moon phases, chakras, sacred symbols, runes, crystals, magical tools that you might need, feathers, candles. What else is in here? Oh, look, a little cauldron. Hey. So I just wanted to be the first one to show you guys how gorgeous this deck is. It is so extensive. There's so much great information in here. Oh, and there's even shells in here. Like, there's so many different sacred symbols, herbs and plants. I mean, amazing, right? So we're going to be using this deck today. A little bit different, but I wanted to change it up. And today is also National Self-Care Day. That's like the perfect day ever. I think I created my own National Self-Care Day on the day that my mom had a stroke. So March 16th is the day that I celebrate National Self-Care Day. And you guys know that's what inspired me to start sharing that we have to take care of ourselves, especially if we're givers and healers and nurturers and empaths and creatives and entrepreneurs and people who are doing good in the world. We have to take time to refill our cup. And so with it being the National Self-Care self-care day, I encourage you to take time for self-care, to set aside a moment every single day, or however much time you can dedicate daily to nurturing yourself, filling up your cup, and really taking time to be selfish. We need to be. If it's selfish, great, be selfish. I'm gonna leave, if you're on Instagram, you can check out the link in bio, but I'm gonna leave here in the comments, brittanycarmichael.com/self-care kickstart. This is gonna give you access, kickstart, yeah, there we go. This is gonna give you access to my free 7-day self-care kickstart challenge. So if you don't know where to start, if you don't know what to do, if you don't even know how to take care of yourself, then this free challenge will definitely help you guys out. So, okay, these comments are acting a fool again. Hey, Laura. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Anne. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Gosh, I need more guidance on not taking other people's energies and emotions. Hey, Alex. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Laura. It is so incredibly beautiful. When is it going to be available? So the pre-sale actually went on sale yesterday. So if you guys go to zennedout.com, or if you're on Instagram, it's Zenned Out Jewelry, I believe, then you can put your pre-order in. And if you pre-order, I think you save like 10 bucks. So Ritual Oracle Deck by Zenned Out. Amazing. That's what we're going to be reading from today. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. I have to head up to the salon today on a random appointment. So Woo Woo Wednesday is a little bit earlier, and we're changing it up today. Okay, so we got the first card. It literally flipped over, so I could already see it, guys. And it's a beautiful card and a perfect message for this week after what we've been talking about. Okay, second card came up. And let's look for one more card for this week. Oh, also, I am hosting a local, if you're a local gal here in Dallas or Frisco, wherever you're located, I'm hosting a goddess gathering, full moon release ritual and guided meditation at 7 p.m. on Friday to help hold that space and that container for you to release that negative energy and what no longer positively serves you, because we need to take care of ourselves. We need to set time aside for self-care. We need to set time aside for connecting with our soul sisters. So if you're local and you'd like to join my free event, my goddess gathering, then shoot me a message or check out, I've been posting links all over, so you should be able to find the details. If not, just shoot me a message. So let's dive in. The first card that came up is the heart chakra. I mean, could this not be more beautiful to come up? I mean, this is the most powerful energy here on the planet, guys. What comes from our heart chakra, okay? Our heart chakra actually extends far beyond, like, miles and miles and miles. Like our energy extends so far that you have no idea how powerful when you follow your heart, when you listen to your heart, when you love from that place of unconditional love. It is so powerful. This card says compassion, forgiveness, and gentleness. And right now, you guys definitely want to be a little gentle with yourself, especially with the eclipse, the full moon. All of these planets in retrograde are showing us there's a physical earth sign that's saying, hey, slow down, take time to review your past and to forgive yourself and to hold that healing energy, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. You were learning the lessons that you needed to learn. Don't beat yourself up for having to learn a lesson. It's totally okay. Even if you got yourself in that position, even if you did it to yourself multiple times, it's totally okay. This is a time of healing your heart space. This is a time of honoring your emotions. So be gentle with what is coming up to be released. This is a powerful time of karmic release. So if you've got a lot of old baggage coming up or old relationships that are popping up that are like, oh, thought I dealt with this, this is a time for you to fully release and let go. Heart chakra. What else do you need to know? Oh, the Libra symbol is on it. You guys know I'm a Libra. Anyone who's a Libra, their friends know that they're Libra because we like to talk about it. So this is also an air sign. So this is about communication and speaking up. So give yourself that space to honor how you feel and speak up to yourself. Maybe look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. Oh my gosh, like I love and care about you. This is really a card that activates that like ooey gooey, like feeling space, and so many of us have cut ourselves off from feeling. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Yay, air signs. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's keep moving on. The next card Okay, I still don't know how to pronounce this, and all of you witches are going to be so like, what the hell? This is an Athame, I think is how you say it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm telling you, like country Texas girl roots, like I'm just saying. So this is a part of the magical tool. All witches should have like a little sword so that you can cut and dice and chop things up. And this is actually a representation of detachment, action, and empowerment. So think about how powerful this message is, guys. So we've got the heart chakra, which is saying, hey, open up, release, express, be compassionate, be forgiving, allow yourself the space to heal. And with this popping up, this is saying now it's time to cut away all that no longer positively serves you. Now it's the time to cut those cords from those karmic past ties that aren't positively serving you moving forward. This is saying detachment. So as we have a full moon this week and the longest lunar eclipse of the century, we're going to have a lot of energy coming up to be released. So this is calling for detachment. This is like a Zen Buddha philosophy, right? This is the idea of non-attachment. When you can accept what is, that is when you will find true peace and eliminate suffering, because suffering happens when you resist what's happening. And Athame, gosh, I'm sorry, I know, I should be able to say, and maybe I'm saying it right, I don't know, but this witch tool of the sword should be able to help you cut away that bullshit and cut those attachments and those cords that are still holding you hostage. This card is also a card of empowerment. So as you start to heal your past and start to confront what's coming up for you, that is empowering, because that puts you in a position where you're in control. You're no longer the victim of your own life. You're saying, you know what? I may have got myself into this lesson, but that's okay. Now I've learned the wisdom and I'm going to move forward. And that is empowerment. When you take responsibility to forgive, to heal and release and move forward, you're golden. Let's keep moving forward. Ooh, clove comes up. So I've actually been using a lot of clove this week. So it's kind of interesting. I had this like crazy, like freaking infection on my fingernail. Like, how dumb is that? But clearly there's a sign, and I was putting clove on it for healing, you know, in thieves, the essential oil, and also in the hospital, they use clove to help to kill bacteria. And clove says honesty, authority, and defense. So this herb coming up is a reminder that right now you have to endure the sting of that truth and that honesty. Sometimes the truth hurts, and they say ignorance is bliss for a reason, guys, but you're not here to be ignorant. You're not here to put your head in the sand. You're here to wake up, to realize that you have the power. Here comes empowerment again, and you are the authority of your own life. So this clove is a beautiful healing medicine, an antidote for allowing you to endure that honest, authentic truth. And sometimes that's painful. Sometimes we say, you know what? I've done this to myself, and that's okay, because now I realize, now I'm going to reclaim my power and learn the lesson, walk away from this completely detached from this situation completely, but only taking with me the lessons and the wisdom. Curcuma is also good. Thanks for the recommendation, guys. Okay, so any questions, thoughts, ideas on today's reading? Different kind of reading, because it's coming from the beautiful Ritual Oracle deck by Zenned Out Jewelry. Let's recap. The heart chakra pops up saying, be compassionate with yourself, be loving, honor your emotions. You are intuitive. You're a sensitive, empathic person who picks up energy from people, from places, from watching TV, from thinking negative thoughts. It can make your physical body sick if you think and worry and stress too much. How many of you have manifested it to where you know, oop, I did that, my bad. Sometimes when I get really mad, this was in the past, I got really mad one time. I was so mad. I was like breathing like crazy. I was sweating and I was crying. And the next day I had the flu, like terribly. And I woke up knowing I just made myself sick because I was so upset with this energy. It was really bothering me. So know that your thoughts, your emotions really do contribute to your physical well-being. So be gentle with yourself, be compassionate, open up your heart space and let those emotions come up to be released. This is a powerful time of letting go. And detachment. Athame Athame, guys, somebody tell me how to say it. I don't know. This is what is going to help you detach, to cut away from those cords that no longer serve you. This is a card of action and empowerment. So it's not about thinking anymore. It's not about sitting and dwelling in these emotions, but taking that action and going, okay, what can I learn from this? What's the lesson I need to learn? And how can I move forward without carrying this weight from the past? Plants and Herbs pops up with the clove, and it says honesty, authenticity, and defense. So this is saying, you know what? During this time of healing, during this time of being honest with yourself, you need to set up some kind of boundary in place and surround yourself with people who support you and uplift you, so that you're not in a vulnerable space, that you can go through this process of healing and transformation in a safe and sacred environment. And if you are someone who is in Dallas looking for that safe and sacred environment, then I highly recommend you come join my free goddess gathering on Friday, this Friday, on the full moon at 7 p.m. in Frisco, Texas. If you're interested, here on Instagram, you can check out the link in bio. If you are on Facebook, then just type in the events goddess gathering, or just check out my page, because I can promise you that there are posts about it. So what a fun reading. Again, this reading comes from the Ritual Oracle deck from Zenned Out Jewelry, which has all these beautiful candles, crystals, air signs, runes, chakras, tools. There's so many cool things in this deck, even directions, guys, like cardinal directions. What a cool deck. If you're interested in it, of course, you guys can go check out zennedout.com, Zenned Out Jewelry on Instagram, and her deck is now available for pre-order. How exciting. So I wish you all a powerful week. This, again, Mercury retrograde on Thursday, full moon, lunar eclipse on Friday. Allow yourself the time to release, the time to let go. And if you guys need a little guidance, if you can't make my in-person goddess gathering, then be sure to download my free full moon release ritual and guided meditation. You guys can go to bit.ly, hold on, let me put this in the comments for you, /full-moon-rituals. This will help you to practice releasing and letting go in your own time. Oh my gosh, I'm just now seeing all your comments. I'm sorry, the comments are stuck. Sometimes if you scroll on it, it just doesn't keep scrolling. Need one here in Florida. Oh, I would love that. Someone said I need to come to New York. You guys are all over the place. I would be so happy to do that. I have been learning about the Shaktis, and this message is perfect, amazing. Law of attraction. Kitty, yeah, Noodles is literally sitting by the door waiting to go eat lunch. Lorraine, hi Brittany, you look gorgeous tonight. Love the colors of your lipstick, hair, and shirt. Jumped on, we'll have to catch the start. Thank you so much. Literally, I'm wearing my throat chakra bracelet that Chris surprised me with. Wearing the blue, I have blue crystals in my pocket, guys. It is all about the throat chakra for me right now, and expressing my truth, expressing my authenticity, my creativity, my voice, and that wisdom and the message that I have to share. So I hope that you guys can tune into that energy this week, because you are being called to speak your authentic truth, to reclaim your personal power, and step into your empowerment. Guys, I have another one for you. I have another free series. I am trying to give you as many resources as you could possibly use during this time of release. Not only do you get access to my full moon guided meditation, but I'm also going to put in the comments my free empowerment video series, because here we are. The word empowerment is literally on the card, BrittanyCarmichael.com/awaken. This is a free 4-part empowerment video series that's going to help you to awaken your authentic self, to remove those labels and those masks that you've been hiding behind that have been stopping you from shining your light and really stepping into that fully confident version of yourself. Again, if you're on Instagram, links in the bio. All my good links are in the bio in Instagram, so go check them out. Alex says one in Boston. Yes, you know what? These goddess gatherings are going to have to go on tour. I have a feeling that next year some amazing things are going to be happening when it comes to retreats and things like that. So it is the end of my time here. Off to the hair salon to make women beautiful today. If you're local, come join me on Friday for my goddess gathering, my full moon release ritual and guided meditation. And if you can't, then be sure to download my blog and free meditation so that you can do it alone in your own time at your home. So thank you so much for tuning in to Woo Woo Wednesday. Again, I use the beautiful cards from the ritual oracle deck from Zenned Out Jewelry. Love her so much. Love this deck. If you're looking to learn how to start some rituals, then this deck is for you. I will see you guys on Friday for the Elevated Life series with my husband Chris, where we teach you simple mindset shifts to create radical transformation in your life. Peace.